Have you ever faced a moment when speaking the truth could destroy everything you've built? Your career, your dreams, your name? This is the story of Daniel, a man who lost everything because he refused to lie. But what he didn't know was that his honesty would one day rebuild his life in ways he never imagined. So stay till the end, because sometimes the truth that breaks you is the same truth that saves you. Daniel grew up in a small town, raised by parents who believed that integrity was everything. His father used to tell him, "Son, money can be earned again, but a good name, once lost, is gone forever." Those words stayed with him. After finishing college, Daniel moved to the city. He got a job as a junior accountant in a mid-sized company. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest work, and Daniel took pride in that. He was the kind of employee who never cut corners. Always early, always polite, always trying to do the right thing. His colleagues respected him, but some thought he was too honest for his own good. But Daniel believed that being truthful was never wrong. Until one day, that belief was put to the ultimate test. While reviewing the company's monthly records, Daniel noticed something odd. Large transfers going to an unfamiliar account. He checked again. Then again. It wasn't a mistake. Someone was stealing money. For a few days, Daniel couldn't sleep. He replayed the situation over and over in his mind. Should he stay quiet? Should he confront someone? Or should he risk it all and tell the truth? Finally, he decided he couldn't live with a lie. He gathered the evidence and walked straight to his manager's office. "Sir," he said calmly, "there's something wrong with the financial records. I think someone's diverting funds." The manager froze for a second, then smiled in a way that didn't feel right. Within minutes, Daniel realized the ugly truth. The person stealing the money was his own boss. "Daniel," the manager said quietly, "I suggest you forget what you saw. Be smart. Keep your mouth shut." But Daniel didn't back down. He looked him in the eyes and said softly, "I can't do that, sir. It's not right." That one line changed everything. The very next morning, Daniel was fired. No explanation, just a short email. "Your services are no longer required," people whispered behind his back. Some said he had made a mistake, others said he had offended the management. No one knew the truth. Daniel walked out of the building that day with nothing but a small box of his belongings. Weeks passed. He tried applying for new jobs, but every company asked for a reference. And each time, his former manager made sure to ruin his chances. Rejections piled up. His savings ran out. He sold his watch, then his phone, just to survive another month. One evening, Daniel sat alone in a quiet park. The city lights flickered around him. He had tears in his eyes. Not from weakness, but from exhaustion. An old man passing by stopped and sat beside him. He looked at Daniel and asked, "Rough day, son?" Daniel sighed. "I told the truth and lost everything for it." The old man smiled gently and said, "Then you've lost only what was false. Everything real will find its way back to you." Daniel didn't fully understand those words that night, but deep inside to give up. A few weeks later, Daniel got a call from a private number. A new company was hiring, and they had heard about him through someone. When he arrived for the interview, he was surprised. The person sitting across the desk was the same old man from the park. His name was Mr. Harris, a retired businessman who had just started a new firm with his son. "I remember you," the man said warmly. "I told my team about the young man who stayed honest when he had nothing to gain." He paused, then leaned forward. "Daniel, we need people like you. Welcome aboard. Daniel was speechless. In that moment, he realized the truth may delay success, but it never denies it. Within a few years, Daniel became one of the company's most trusted employees. His honesty, once mocked, became the reason for his rise. And one day, when news broke that his former manager had been arrested for financial fraud, Daniel didn't feel anger, only peace. Because the truth had done its job. It had cleared his name and restored his destiny. Years later, Daniel stood in front of a group of young interns. He shared his journey, his mistakes, and his faith in doing what's right. He ended with a line that came from the deepest part of his heart. Honesty may not give you a fast life, but it will always give you a clean one. He smiled and added, "When I lost everything, I thought honesty had failed me, but now I know. It was saving me all along." So, the next time life tempts you to choose the easy lie, remember Daniel. Truth may cost you for a while, but dishonesty costs you forever. Because real success isn't about how much you earn. It's about who you become on the way.